This video is going live on the 14th of March 2025, which, as some of you may know, is the eve of the anniversary of H.P. Lovecraft's death. H.P. Lovecraft passed away from stomach cancer on the 15th of March 1937 at the age of 46, and while obscure and virtually unknown during his lifetime, in death he would become known the world over as arguably the premier author in the world of pulp fiction, cosmic horror, and early 20th century American literature. The impact that Lovecraft had on the horror genre is one that cannot possibly be overstated. Without his groundbreaking, inventive, and utterly original works of strange fiction such as The Colour Out of Space, The Call of Cthulhu, and At the Mountains of Madness, the horror genre would look drastically different today. The DNA of his many works course through the veins of the genre still, and removing said DNA would be quite impossible without altering what we know of as the horror genre totally beyond recognition. As there is, at the time of uploading this video, only one day to go until the anniversary of this titan of weird fiction's death arrives, I would encourage everyone watching this video to plan to set aside some time, either on the day or as close to it as possible, and select either your favourite Lovecraft story, or one that you've been meaning to get around to for a while, and give it a read as a mark of respect for the man who had such a profound and unrelenting effect on the generations of readers and writers who came after him. I certainly count myself among that number, and as such, on the anniversary of Lovecraft's death, I will be rereading The Call of Cthulhu, perhaps his best known and most enduring work, once again. And today's video will concern one of Lovecraft's most intriguing creations, one that seems to be often overlooked in favour of his more well-known monstrosities, such as the Deep Ones or Nyarlathotep. I'm talking, of course, about the horrifically disturbing fungal alien insectoids known as the Mi-Go. I hope that this video can serve as a fitting tribute and can perhaps inspire a few more people to seek out and enjoy these bizarre and unsettling stories. Thank you for all you have given us, Mr. Lovecraft. May you rest in peace. Among H.P. Lovecraft's many strange creations, the Mi-Go stand out as particularly bizarre. First appearing in The Whisperer in Darkness, these alien entities are described as a nightmarish fusion of crustacean, insect, and fungal characteristics. Unlike many of Lovecraft's cosmic horrors, the Mi-Go are not gods or eldritch abominations, but an intelligent, spacefaring species with a clear agenda on Earth. But what exactly are these beings, and how do they function biologically? The Mi-Go are described as pinkish, winged entities roughly the size of a man, covered in crustacean-like plating, but composed of a substance more akin to fungus than true animal tissue. This unusual biology suggests a fundamentally different evolutionary path from anything found on Earth. Their exoskeleton, rather than being chitinous like an insect's, may be made of a complex fibrous material similar to mycelium, strong, lightweight, and resistant to extreme conditions. This could explain their ability to survive both in the vacuum of space and in Earth's atmosphere without issue. Their wings, though useless in an oxygen-rich environment, allow them to travel through space, suggesting some form of gravitational or radiation-based propulsion system. The Mi-Go are not mere mindless predators, but highly intelligent beings with a deep understanding of both science and the occult. They are known for their advanced surgical techniques, particularly their ability to extract and preserve human brains in specialized canisters. These brains remain fully conscious and can be transported across the cosmos, allowing human minds to experience alien worlds firsthand. This suggests an incredibly sophisticated understanding of neurology and consciousness, easily surpassing human medical science. The Mi-Go's ability to interface with human brains may hint at their own neural structure being highly adaptable, perhaps even capable of storing and processing information in a way that mimics organic thought patterns. Despite their alien nature, the Mi-Go possess the ability to communicate with humans in a way that is both fascinating and deeply unsettling. Their voices are described as buzzing or insect-like, suggesting that they do not use vocal cords in the traditional sense. Instead, they likely produce sound through a system of stridulation, similar to how crickets generate noise, or through specialized resonating structures in their bodies. Their speech is often described as having an unnatural quality, as though human words are being forced through a non-human throat. The modulation of their voices may carry multiple tones at once, creating a layered effect that is both comprehensible and deeply disturbing. Beyond verbal speech, the Mi-Go are also hinted to have telepathic abilities, at least under certain conditions. Some interpretations suggest that they can communicate directly with prepared human minds, bypassing language altogether. Whether this is a natural ability or the result of their surgical modifications remains unclear, but it further highlights their unsettling blend of biology and technology. One of the Mi-Go's most remarkable traits is their ability to travel through deep space without the need for spacecraft. Their biology appears to be perfectly suited for the vacuum of space, suggesting that they do not require oxygen or traditional sustenance. Instead, their fungal composition may allow them to enter a state of suspended animation, conserving energy for long journeys between the stars. Their wings, while useless in an atmosphere, might function as a means of propulsion in space. Some theories suggest they could generate gravitational or electromagnetic fields, allowing them to move across interstellar distances in ways that defy human understanding. The Mi-Go are not mindless monsters, but organized, purposeful entities with their own interstellar civilization. They have a vested interest in Earth, primarily for its rare minerals, but they also interact with human cults, suggesting they may have motivations beyond mere resource collection. Unlike some of Lovecraft's cosmic entities, the Mi-Go do not inspire madness simply by existing. Instead, their horror comes from their cold scientific detachment and their ability to manipulate human beings for their own ends. They serve as a reminder that, in Lovecraft's universe, even seemingly comprehensible lifeforms can be utterly alien in their intentions. The Mi-Go are a perfect example of Lovecraft's ability to create horror not from simple monsters, but from truly alien intelligences that defy human understanding. With their fusion of fungal and arthropod traits, their mastery of both science and the occult, and their disturbing ability to communicate with and manipulate humans, they remain one of the most unsettling creatures in the entire mythos. Their presence in The Whisperer in Darkness is a chilling reminder that Earth is not isolated in the cosmos. Other intelligences are watching, experimenting, and operating with motives we may never fully comprehend. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of future uploads. I upload a new video every Friday, and I would very much like for you to come back and check out the next one. And also, if you feel generous, you can become a member of the channel or a patron on Patreon. The links are in the description. This has been the Bewarecast, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.